Thank you. Thank you very much. On behalf of the 1988 Winnipeg Blue Bombers Grey Cup team, I'd first like to congratulate all the other 2014 inductees. It is an honor to be a part of a class with you. I'd like to thank the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame Selection Committee for selecting our 1988 Grey Cup team to be enshrined into the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame. It is quite the honor to grace the hall with Manitoba's most outstanding athletes and builders. 1988 was a transition year for the CFL and the Bombers. Gone was the fat television contract. Community-run organizations like the Bombers faced a new economic reality, especially when it came to players' salaries. Rather than accept a huge pay cut, quarterback Tom Clemens, the CFL outstanding player in 1987, retired to begin work as a lawyer. Running back Willie Reeves, wide receiver Jeff Boyd, was asked to accept less. Both refused and were ultimately released. Boyd ended up with the Argos. Reeves went to the NFL. Meanwhile, linebacker Tyrone Jones played out his option year to give the NFL a shot. So when the regular season started, the Bombers was not anyone's choice to win the Grey Cup. The season began with Roy DeWalt at quarterback. DeWalt had taken the BC Lions to the Grey Cup championship in 1985, one of the best to play the game. But with the Bombers, DeWalt quickly showed that he no longer had the throwing arm to be effective. He was awful. He was pretty bad, and but I still admire him. He had a great career in the CFL. DeWalt quickly showed. Tom Mickey came off the bench, winning a memorable last-minute win over Calgary and Saskatchewan, resulting in the release of DeWalt. But by September, Mickey was again the backup, this time to Sean Salisbury. Offensively, the Bombers were adequate that year. Defensively, the Bombers could hold their own. Up front, there was Michael Graydon, Stan McIlwass. Holding up the line, the linebackers was James West, Greg Battle, Aaron Brown. The secondary featured Ken Haley, Ken Petway, Darrell Sampson, James Jefferson, Benny Thompson, and the all-time great cornerback for the Bombers, Rod Hill. Bob Cameron and Trevor Kennett handled the kicking duties. Because we was in the Eastern Conference, that was good enough to take us to second place and a home playoff game against the Tiger Cats. However, the majority of fans had written off the team and the year. That's why only 12,210 bothered the brave cold to show up for the Eastern semifinal. In the game, the Bombers would lose Chris Walby and Greg Battles to injuries. Yet we still prevailed 35-28 over the Ticats. We were suddenly a confident group, as the Argos would find out the following week in the Eastern Final. The team, from the management of Cal Murphy, Coach Mike Riley and staff, players, equipment managers, on down, was a team with people with a strong passion and love for the game. People that was committed to giving their best and was inspired by each other's play on the field. We held each other accountable for the way we practiced and the way we played the game. We lived by that motto of never give up. That was apparent with the 99 team record, but able to beat a very good BC Lions team led by quarterback Matt Donegan in the 1988 Grey Cup. On behalf of our captain, Lyle Bauer, James West, I'm humbled to be able to accept this prestigious honor. Thank you very much.